why I'm dressed this way, very good question. We recently attended a session with our new superintendent, Roger Leone, and the Commissioner of Education had addressed us and said to the crowd that he often felt like Robin when he was vice principal. And it wasn't until he became a principal that he felt like Batman, because then he had all of the things that he needed, right, to fight crime and to improve Gotham City. And so we took that theme this year, and you'll see as you're walking through our hallways, and some of our teachers today are wearing the capes, because truly, they are the superheroes. We've had convocations like this for our 8th grade students, for our 5th grade students, and for our preschool and kindergarten students, because those students needed transitions and they needed information about our school that probably parents and those children were not aware of. So this is not our first time explaining our theme for this year. But one of our teachers recently said, you know, we are wearing the capes, but truly our children are the superheroes. Why? Because oftentimes we hear the stories of challenges they face academically, socially, emotionally, and as I sit and address you tonight, we are very aware that this year might bring difficulties to your family. We are aware that there might be some issues that might arise, some changes that might occur, that might be tragic, and that we, at this moment, were never expecting. And so our partnership with you is to let you know that we are here for your children in every single way possible that we can. Before I begin, I just wanted to recognize some of the invited guests that will be here if they haven't made their way. We do have our board chairperson. As you know, Newark is back to local control. Can I get an applause for that? Someone. Being present is important, and being on time is important. And I'm Latina, and I know what that means. Sometimes they be here at 5, you're like Spanish time, or like 5 o'clock. Like, which one you want me to do, 5, or okay. So we can't be there, right? My son is in the Royal Rangers Club, and his commander says to be on time is to be late. You can't be somewhere when you're leaving your house at the same time. So I know this is probably a touchy subject for many of us. There's traffic, there's a lot of children, there's buses, I get it. But we're sending and teaching a message to our children that it's okay to be absent from their job. This is their job. It's not okay to be absent. It's not okay to be late. And we have to teach that to our children. And you might get mad at me, but I still love you. We will call you, and unfortunately the process is if your children are consistently late, everybody's gonna know. You will get a court representative who is going to hand you a letter and say, hey, what's going on? Why aren't your children here? Because keeping children home after a certain amount of days is considered neglect, because we're not allowing our children to receive the education that they deserve to receive, okay? And some of our children, they can't walk themselves to school, so we want to make sure that we partner with you. We have incentive programs that we're going to roll out, but in the end, we know that if we reach you, most of our attendance issues will be resolved, okay? If you're having a difficulty, please see Ms. Morales, our community engagement, see an administrator if there is something preventing you from being in school every day and on time. So the excused absences, if you're wondering, if you want to, let's give them a round of applause. Teachers are involved in different mentoring programs, different professional development opportunities, and they sit down weekly, twice a week to meet and discuss your children and their success, to look at their academics, and also to look at their social and emotional well-being. And together, along with administration, they strategize on how to improve their teaching practices, as well as supporting children to improve and be successful.
Facts, because this is a skill that you would need to know coming into 3rd.